What's going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo, and guess what game I have to unbox for you today? The big one is finally here. We have anticipated it for years and years and years, and finally, we're only a few days away from Fallout freaking 4. I've got the game, it's a review copy, so I'm allowed to show it to you, and I'm allowed to give you info on when my series will start. Yes, I'm doing a series. A lot of you probably thought, Ghost, you didn't seem very high on Fallout 4, why are you even playing it? But actually, I was very high on it. I was just worried about some things, but I've been recording some videos, and I feel a little bit differently. So I think you're going to really love my series. I've got a special first video planned for you. It's unlike anything I've ever done, so you'll want to make sure you're there, and that begins on Monday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. That's 7 a.m. Central Time. That's 6 a.m. Mountain Time. That's 5 a.m. Pacific Time, and that is, I believe, 1 p.m. UK time, and then the rest of Europe is like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So figure out your time, but 8 a.m. will start, and you don't want to miss the first video. Promise you that. Anyways, this is the Xbox One version of Fallout 4, and it comes with a super sweet poster. So you get to see that as well, which I've never seen, but it says that inside there is a Vault-Tec perk poster, which is pretty cool, and the Xbox One version comes with a copy of Fallout 3 once they activate like the backwards compatibility on Xbox One, which I thought was pretty cool. And this is going to be glorious. We'll open it up here and show you what it's all about. The cover is very simple, but it states what it needs to. Fallout. It could be a black cover. It could be a pancake. It could be all of the Republican presidential candidates. It could be a picture of a goat, and it would sell 1 million tons of copies. Way more than... I think it'll end up being the best-selling game. Black Ops 3, Battlefront, and this will vie for the spot, but I would not be surprised to see Fallout take it. So that's the cover. The back is here with the lovely picture of the Wanderer and his pup, and then you've got Vault Boy and some screenshots from the game. It says stuff like, freedom and liberty, do whatever you want in a massive open world with hundreds of locations. Whatever you want. If you want to make hot chocolate, you can. If you want to give your mom a kiss on the cheek, you can. Actually, there are moms in the game. In fact, you can be a mom or a dad. Collect and build. Collect, upgrade, and build thousands of items in the most advanced editing and crafting system ever. That's intense. You're special. Aw. The game even, it's positive and encouraging and supportive. Be whatever you want. Be whoever you want. Choose from hundreds of perks and develop your own playstyle. Inside, we've got the disc, and it is the vault door, the Vault 111 door right there. You can see bold, bright, and beautiful. Cases are so flimsy these days, but this one does come with a free code that I think I just showed you, so I will make sure that's blacked out in the the video. I like this. Vault Dweller Survival Guide, and then down there in the small print it says Condensed Edition, because this is incredibly condensed. This is some like copyright information and then the controls. And that's all you get. That's the condensed version. You want to survive a nuclear apocalypse? Bam, here you go. You can move, you can sprint, you can aim, you can VATS, you can jump, you can reload, you can Pip-Boy, you can activate. And don't worry, because we're here to help you survive and thrive. Alright, now, got a little, little advertisement for the Fallout 4 Season Pass. We don't know what content is in that yet, but I'm guessing it'll be packs and groups of content like Fallout 3, which were fantastic. They took us to different locales and toured around the wasteland world, and hopefully here they go beyond Boston and get us into some creepy, cool places. I'd even be fine going international. I think that'd be super sweet. You've got ads for Doom and for Dishonored 2, and then Elder Scrolls Online, the Tamriel Limited Edition. Doom is spring 2016. Dishonored 2 is 2016. It's supposed to come in the first half of the year, I think, but I wouldn't be surprised if it got delayed to the fall. And here is the perk freaking chart I want. By the way, on the reverse of the cover, you've got a girl and her dog, and then this is the starting area of the game. There's a lovely red rocket station there. Clouds in the distance, and the case. We'll put that back. Now, this perk chart is pretty darn sweet. This poster here, looking quite complete with all the perks. I think that the presentation of the Pip-Boy, the perks, all of that selection stuff in this game, all the RPG elements is amazing. It almost has like a Disney-esque charm to it. It's so freaking creative and so charming. I love it so much. So here we go. You got strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. The 7 special stats that build special, and then you'll see that each of these are perks, and the names of the perks aren't on here, so there's no spoilers or anything like there will be in the game. It says Vault Life has perks in the bottom. It sort of functions as like an apartment building of psychos, all these different weird Vault Boys and Vault Girls. But in the game, what's really cool is as you activate the perks, they animate. So like, you'll start off with points in all of these, obviously, right? The starting categories for special, and they'll all animate. But then as you pick the perks throughout, they animate as well. And these different floors here, you'll see the numbers there, they represent how many points in the category you need, I believe, to access the level. So you'll have different ones available throughout the chart. So say you put a lot of points into strength, well, you'll be able to pick perks quite a ways down on the perk chart early on in the game, whereas if you only put a few into luck, then you'll be stuck in the upper floors. But if you want to get down to the crazy basement, then you're going to have to pour the points into that category. I like building a balanced character typically. We'll see what we do in the real game on Monday morning. But yeah, there's some really awesome ones here, and you can just kind of look. I'll get up real close. You can get a nice focused view of some of these different perks. There's so many cool ones, and the fact that they've integrated more Vault Boy action, you can't complain. One of the cutest, coolest characters in gaming, and now that all these are animated and they're all crazy and clever and crafty, there's even some Vault Girls around there. There's a Vault Jesus in the center somewhere. Where is he at? There he is. See him? Ta-da! Anyways, that's a super sweet poster. I'm going to try to flatten it out. I'd almost like this printed on like a canvas. I've got a sweet Bioshock Infinite canvas. You've probably seen it in my podcast and stuff. I'd love to have this on a canvas and put it up in my office, or even just a poster size. That'd be pretty sweet. But nonetheless, one of the coolest like video game, like just plain copy extras you could get. Normally you only get like I don't know, Walmart will like give out posters and they're all rolled up and you're kind of like, ew, I don't want this. It's just a picture of the game art, or it's some tacky girl with no clothes and you're like, But here, this poster is actually pretty cool, and in theory, even though it's not labeled, you could use it to kind of pick your perk track and kind of look your way through of where you want to go. If you're really integrated into Fallout lore, I bet some of you could name all these. And I'm going to give you one more slow pan to see if anyone can name all these. That would be so freaking crazy. I would be absolutely blown away. But I bet there's some of you that have played a lot of Fallout 3, maybe even Fallout 2 and Fallout 1, that know how to get this done, and New Vegas and all that. So I played Fallout 3 New Vegas. I was not in the gaming hardcore space, I guess, when Fallout 1 and 2 came out. But I did play and complete 3, and I played New Vegas, and I liked both those games. So in spite of some of my concerns about Fallout 4, in spite of some of the things I've been worried about, and how I hope I'm doing this right, it's harder than it looks. In spite of some of my early criticisms, I gotta say I'm super freaking excited for the game, and I think it's one that suits me and my channel really well. Some of my favorite games and some of our favorite series as a community are ones where we get to create a character, explore as that character, and then live out adventures and make up funny one-liners and come up with quotes and just moments and things that we hold our own. Like if any of you remember Cola King from LA Noire, that is a great one. And even like the hot chocolate stuff, all of that came out of series. And so I'm hoping that Fallout 4 will deliver us some trademark moments that we can use for years and years to come, because believe me, it will be a long time before we get Fallout 5. And I cannot speak on the game specifically or any missions or anything like that until Monday morning, but I can say that I'm excited to play it, and you guys should be excited to watch it. And like I said, that first video is going to be one to remember. So you're going to want to make sure you're there Monday morning. Again, that's at 8 a.m. Eastern time. Do your best to be there. I think it'll be great. And if not, just bookmark it till later in the day, or come after work or after school and check it out. The game releases on Tuesday, November 10th. And I'll be starting it off early. It's a big week. We've had Black Ops 3, a bunch of it this week. I've been playing some early access Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'll be starting Rise of the Tomb Raider on Tuesday, as well as Fallout 4, so you don't have to pick and choose. You're not gonna like get one of Ghost and one of somebody else. You can find them both here, and we can have fun with all of them together. Two very different games, which I think is perfect. So you'll get like the fast-paced, like narrative-driven, gunfight, crafting, crazy, outdoor adventure action of Rise of the Tomb Raider. In fact, that sounds a lot like Fallout. Narrative-driven, outdoor, action-packed, crazy. Both games are pretty crazy, and I think you're going to like both of them a lot. I want to say more, and I can't, so I'll wrap this up. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Thanks for supporting me all throughout the holiday season. I will be doing a giveaway on Fallout 4, so if you're there, you'll get to be part of that as well, and that's not even the special part of the video, so you're going to want to see what that is, because I think you're going to be blown away. Not like Mini Nuke blown away. That's this guy's job. This is the anthology, which is, it comes in a pretty cool box. I wish Fallout 4 had something like this, but I am getting the Pip-Boy edition on launch day, so I'll be unboxing that for you with the wrist wearable Pip-Boy and whatever else comes in that thing. But for now, bombs away. I hope to see you guys on Monday. It should be a fantastic time. In fact, it shouldn't be, or it should be. It will be a fantastic time. So I'll see you there. Thanks so much for being here. Until next time, guys and girls, drink so much. I love you so much. Thanks again, and we will see you all. Freaking, it's here, November 10th. We've waited 7 years, and it's finally here. Fallout 4 begins Monday, 8 a.m. Be there. Bye.